The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
만악의 근원 피브스.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
오늘은 안 나오시는 줄 알았습니다, 교수님.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
전부 기억나진 않아요.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
무슨 탑이지? 낯설어 보이는데요.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
탑에 대해 아시는 게 있으신가요?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
호그스미드 북쪽에
My
있다.
recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
탑에서 뵐게요.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
오케이. 가보자. 만렙되면 아바다 카다브라도 배울 수 있는 건가? 목록에 없었던 것 같은데. 일단 호그스미드 여기네. 여긴데 우리 일단 그러고 보니 추가로 돈 번 게 있나? 돈 번 게 없어서 따로 산 것도 없는 것 같은데. 가구점 가서 그 가구 좀 사고 싶은데. 빗자루 판매. 그래, 톰스 앤 스크롤스 여기를 가야 돼. 목록에 있는지 한번 찾아볼까요?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이건가? 여기 있네. 아바다 케다브라 있었군요. 크루시오다. 크루시오, 임페리오. 요거 3개 금지된 주문. 금지된 주문인데 용서받지 못할 저주인데 막 써도 되나? 적을 즉시 처치합니다. 자, 일단 쟤 톰스 앤 스크롤스가 어디지? 바로 뒤편에 있었다. 여기 맞아?
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
그러게요. 자물쇠는 대체 언제 열 수 있는 거야?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
구현 마법사. 비싸다. 소형 화분 5개짜리. 와, 2,500원? 엄청 비싼데? 이런 거 하기 위해서 돈을
Let me know
모아야겠구나.
if there's anything else I can do to help.
일단 온 김에 잡템 좀 팔고 갑시다. 새로운 아이템들이 많이 생겼네.
Let me know if there's anything
아,
else I
여기서
can do
그
to help.
능력치 낮은 거는 미리 팔아버리면 되겠구나. 판매.
A pleasure doing business with you.
요거는 조금 애매한데? 이건 더 좋은 거. 은퇴 안경은 뭐 제 기본템이니까. 반장 교복 되게 예쁜데 굳이? 결투용 글러브. 이건 내가 입어야 돼.
Let me know if there's anything else I
학자금
can do.
대출 안 되냐고요? 학자금 대출은 될지 몰라도 장비 사야 되니까 돈 달라고 하면 안 줄 것 같은데. 오케이. 점점 옷이 누더기가 되어가고 있어.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
자, 요거 사가십시오. 저는 더 이상 입지 않을 것 같습니다.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
옷만 보면 고인물이라고요? 아, 퀘스트를 해야 돈이 좀 모일라나? 퀘스트를 너무 안 하기는 했어.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
뭐야, 먹을 거 왜 이렇게 많아? 이 안에 거울이 있는 건가?
Lumos.
입구 쪽인데? 도롱뇽 눈곡을 또 나왔다. 같은 템이 나오기도 하는구나. 저거네, 저거. 요 친구. 점프력이 대단한데?
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
나쁜 놈 소리가 들린다. 혼을 좀 내줘볼까?
You will regret coming here. You won't get away with that.
오, 잠깐. 아, 잘못했어. 아.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
비전투 패널을 띄워놓고 전투를 하고 있었다니. 밤낮은 안 따져서 다행이네요. 알아서 시간을 흘려보내줘서 좀 편한 건 있는 것 같아. 불타는 적을 발사하기?
Lucky if I fit in one now. What was that?
Accio.
Oh, yeah.
Incendio. Confringo.
Oh.
Protego.
헷갈린다 이거. 헷갈려. 불타는 적을 발사해야 되는데 같은 패널이 없으니까 좀 헷갈린다.
Expelliarmus.
여기서 불타는 적을 날렸어야 되는데. 불타는 적을 날리려면 세팅을 이렇게 해야 될 것 같은데? 불 붙이고 날리고. 엄청 복잡해. 제대로 하려면. 이건 또 뭐죠? 처음 보는 마커인데? 스코틀랜드 고유의 미로의 역사를 적법한 출처인 은온 블랙우드로 알려진 15세기 어둠의 마법사로 정확하게 추적하는 마녀나 마법사는 거의 없습니다. 은온 우드는 우드 가문의 비마법적인 가족 출신으로 은호는 먹을 부모님에게 오해를 받았고 이에 적응하기 위한 노력으로 산 울타리 손질을 하는 가족 사업에서 위안을 얻었습니다. 그는 마음만 먹으면 블랙손 덤불을 통제할 수 있었고 쉽게 아름다운 디자인을 만들어낼 수 있었습니다. 이는 다소 편협한 가족에게 감명을 남기면서도 분노하게 만들었습니다. 가족의 원망은 어린 은혼에게만 더욱 깊어졌습니다. 호그와트에서 초대장이 왔고 그는 후플푸프 기숙사로 배정되었습니다. 은혼이 아르테미시아 블랙을 처음 만난 것은 호그와트에서였습니다. 아르테미시아의 어머니와 머그린 아버지가 어울렸다는 이유로 블랙 가문과 절연당한 잡종인 아르테미시아의 혈통관계는 복잡했습니다. 아르테미시아는 자신에게 어머니의 처녀적 이름이 걸맞다고 생각하고 자신이 가문에서 배척당한 것은 아버지 탓이라고 여겼습니다. 동시에 아르테미시아는 머글의 혈통에 대해 우드의 탓을 하지 않고 오히려 우드를 머글의 불결한 원치 않는 무고한 희생자로 간주했습니다. 오, 와우, 와우. 미로 탐험이야. 근데 이게 시야가 좁아가지고 엄청 힘들다. 오른쪽 벽만 계속 짚고 가볼까? 아씨, 나 제대로 하고 있는 거 맞아? 굉장히 지금 뭔가 제대로 안 되는 느낌인데? 야, 진짜 미로를 내가 직접 들어가면 이렇게 길 찾기가 힘들구나. 무지성으로는 도저히 안 되겠는데? 여기 입구잖아. 자, 입구에서 오른손 법칙으로 여기가 중요해. 뭐야? 안 되는데? 그냥 나와버렸는데? 오른손 법칙은 실패했다. 옥수수밭에 잘못 들어가면 진짜 죽는다고요? 그거는 근데 옥수수밭은 미로가 아니라서 그 태양이나 이런 것만 보고 그냥 한쪽 방향으로 계속 가면 괜찮지 않을까? 근데 거기도 옥수수가 워낙에 키가 높으니까 시야는 아마 가려져서 이게 어디까지 이어져 있나를 쉽게 가늠할 수는 없기는 할 것 같아요. 뭐야, 왔어. 아무튼 찾음. 미확인 의상 전설이야. 게이드.
Revelio.
게이드. 여기는 뭐 하는 곳이죠?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
팁. 잠깐. 내가 지금 팁을 준 거야? 내 쓸 돈도 없는데. 또 자물쇠. 일단 블루부터 켜고.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a
여기가
hand in his
어퍼 호그
disappearance.
저거구나.
I should investigate.
일단 나중에 하고. 여기 또 뭐가 있다. 저거는 어떻게 하지? 어허. 뭔가가 떨어졌나? 소용이 없나? 위쪽에 있나? 굳이 지금 가볼 필요는 없을 것 같아. 어둠의 잡종견 이 녀석.
Levioso. Accio.
컷. 솔직히 이거 불 붙이는 거보다 얘를 콤프링고를 넣는 게 대척추 더그보그. 더그보그가 여기서 나오는구나. 20레벨?
Levioso. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many.
해치웠나? 20레벨 뭐 별거 아니네요. 닭이야? 이거 또 뭐야 이거? 멀린의 시험인데? 상인이다. 근데 팔 게 없어.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
제가 학생으로 보이십니까? 전 탐험을 좋아해요.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander,
저 충분히
I
가지고
cannot
다닙니다.
understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld
한
potion on
6개 있을
hand.
텐데.
I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, Let me know if you see something you like.
물건을 구경해도 될까요?
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
아, 월장석 따위를 돈 받고 파네요. 만드라고라. 맨드레이크. 크기에 상관없이 모든 화분에서 기를 수 있다. 머리 보호구네? 미확인?
That's been a pleasure.
잠깐 저거. 일단 플루부터 켜고. 오케이. 켰고. 개구리 놈들 이거. 한번 해볼까?
Here's a pleasant surprise.
루머스. 저거네.
Levioso. Accio.
이거 아니야?
Levioso. Pulsar.
됐어. 들어가. 들어가. 여기 아니야? 이게 아니라고? 왜 안 되지?
Accio.
뭐지?
Levioso.
안 돼. 뭐지? 왜 안 되지?
Accio.
여기 물이 고여 있나? 사라졌어요. 저쪽으로 가버렸어. 이거 물을 뭐 얼리던지 어떻게 해야 되나 본데.
Confringo.
아니구나. 그냥 태우면 되는 거였구나. 어두우니까 이게 뭐 뭔지 구분이 돼야지.
Accio. Levioso.
아, 왜 안 돼?
Accio.
굴러오질 않네요. 어디 걸렸나봐. 맨드레이크 뽑으니까 소리 지르더라고요. 나왔었어 저기 수업 시간에. 안 된다.
Pulsar.
디펄소로 날려버려. 디펄소 들어가. 들어가라고.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
오케이. 보셨습니까?
See if there's something you need.
못 봤나봐.
That's been a pleasure.
뭐야? 더그보그? 약해 빠진 녀석. 아, 회피했어야 되는데. 못 피했나? 아이고, 우와. 이 자식들. 혀 내놔, 혀. 살짝 위험했다. 하지만 별거 아니었죠. 이 동물 표시는 뭘까요?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
밀렵군 특공대원? 아하.
It's all about having a keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eyes is keen. You there!
해치웠나? 어둠의 마법사 퇴치.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
아무튼 해치움. 별거 아니었네요. 세요? 저거 아마 퀘스트 진행해야 될 거예요. 뭐 가방 같은 걸로 잡는 걸 본 적이 있는데 아마 그 가방을 받아야 될 겁니다. 일단 지금은 요대로 하고 퀘스트를 받으면 해보도록
You
하죠.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
These rocks have seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this
또
time,
있네?
Merlin.
멀린 시험 너무 많다 이거. 비잔틴 베레모. 뭐야 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 뭐 어떻게 하는 거지?
Accio. Revelio.
뭔가 상호작용을 할 수 있나?
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
왠지 이거 관뚜껑이 밀리면서 여기 있는 거 먹을 수 있을 것 같은데.
Compulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
뭘로 상호작용을 해야 될지 짐작도 안 가.
Compulso.
굳이 뭐 지금 할 필요는 없죠. 올라간다? 그것도 가능성 있어.
Levioso. Accio.
나팔꽃이요? 뭐가 나팔꽃이지?
I've always said that travel broadens
Over here.
교수님,
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
교수님은 왜 안 써요?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Quickly now.
눈에 띄지 않게 적에게 몰래 다가가면 페트리피쿠스 토탈루스를 시전할 수 있습니다. 오케이, 강한 적에겐 큰 데미지를 줄 것이다.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Petrificus Totalus.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
전부 다 잡아. 페트리피쿠스 토탈루스. 이놈들.
Petrificus Totalus.
요놈들은 둘이 붙어 있는데 어떡하죠?
Wait a moment. Someone's here. How is this happen?
뭐야, 죽었어? 좋아. 혼을 내주겠어.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Petrificus Totalus.
다 잡았나? 별거 아니죠? 조사하세요.
Revelio.
이제 투영 풀어도 되잖아. 굳이 네 마리만 더 잡으면 뭐 준다고요? 아, 교수님, 길 막는 건 좀 매너가 아닌데. 여긴가? 안 열리는데?
Revelio.
조사를 하라는데 딱히 뭐 눈에 보이는 게 없네. 이 아래쪽에 뭔가 있구나. 이게 맞아?
Accio.
이거 왜 안 돼? 이거 왠지 느낌이 왔습니다.
Reparo.
안 돼? 아씨. 느낌 왔는데 아니었고.
Revelio.
맞는 거 아니야?
Reparo.
안 돼? 잠깐만, 그러면은 설마 아, 필요해 방 바깥에서 쓰지 말라 그랬는데. 뭐지? 이거 왜 상호작용이 되는 거지? 오히려 무너뜨려 보자. 오, 맞았어. 너무 안 보여.
Lumos.
Lumos!
네?
Revelio. Lumos.
이게
Lumos!
여기가 끝이라고? 그냥 템 먹으러 오는 곳인가? 대체 여기는 어디를 조사해야 하는 것인가?
Revelio.
보통 리벨리오 같은 거 쓰면은 아, 저건가?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
탑과 주변 지역을
These orders
수색해봐.
indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
뭐야?
I will draw blood.
어허?
This'll be a lark. Easily diverted.
아이고.
This way. You don't know who you're playing with. You are postponing me in that.
아이고.
Let's get this over with.
아이고. 오우 씨.
Who do you think you are?
아.
Many goblins have always been
완전 엉망진창으로 싸웠네.
kind, but this is different somehow.
라곤을 확실하게 했었어야 되는데 이게 라곤이 제대로 안 돼가지고.
Looks like we found the entrance.
입구는 아까부터 찾았거든요, 교수님.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
저도 알려주세요. 잠금 해제
No
주문.
time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
그래픽 이거 광원 오류. 하... 42원. 남이 마시던 커피 마시기.
Welcome to Sambakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
다음부터는 라곤을 확실하게 해야겠어. 레벨
The
3
reservoir
자물쇠?
of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
빛 이거 왜 이래? 광원 처리 똑바로 안 해? 아 여긴가 보다. 첫 번째 시험.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
리페로?
Reparo.
는 아니고. 아무것도 안 보이는데? 아하. 다른 길이 있었고요.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
오. 상자. 오늘따라 믹스커피가 굉장히 맛있네요. 믹스커피가 참 칼로리만 아니면 참 맛있는데. 저도 한때는 믹스커피를 정말 열심히 먹었었죠.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
세 줄 교복 로브. 더 강한 옷이구만. 믹스커피를 못 먹는다고요?
Revelio.
전투인가?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
와라. 오케이. 컷. 별거 아니었죠?
Accio.
이거 아니야?
Confringo.
이것도 아니야?
These look familiar.
설탕 없는 커피요? 아메리카노 같은 거?
Accio.
먹는데 칼로리 얘기하지 않기. 근데 칼로리를 떠나서 당류가 좀 몸에 많이 안 좋죠. 당류 섭취를 최대한 줄이기는 해야 돼. 그래서 저는 당류를 안 먹고 합성 감미료를 먹습니다.
Revelio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
양쪽을 다 살펴봐야 될 것 같다고? 어디를 저쪽이랑 반대쪽에도 뭐가 있었나?
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
그래? 바뀌었어?
Levioso. Accio.
More statues.
아하, 다른 방이었구나. 오케이. 허접해 애들이.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
여기를 올라가야 될 것 같은데
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
위에서 땡기면 되겠다.
But where?
Accio.
더 땡겨야 될 것 같아. 또 뭐가 생겼어. 어? 생겼는데? 뭐지? 뭐야? 뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 아, 네, 안녕히 주무세요.
Accio.
뭐야 안 되는데? 어떻게 하는 거지? 시간 문제인가?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from
아하.
both sides.
이쪽으로 가는 거구나. 저기는 함정이었어. 근데 아, 이렇게 올라가서 그러면은 저긴 어떻게 가지? 모르겠네. 저기 어떻게 가? 뚫고 올 만한 데가 있나? 없는데? 아, 이렇게. 아, 오케이. 오케이. 알아버렸어. Oh no. 근데 여기는 또 저기 없다? 갈고리가 없다? 어떻게 가지? 이렇게는 안 되는데? 땡길 데가 없어. 땡길 데가 없어. 어떻게 해야 돼? 아, 오케이. 이해했어. 요렇게 가면 다시. 손흥민님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 요렇게 가면 가능하다. 정말 엄청난 지혜의 시험이구만. 또 이거 크게 한 판 붙을 것 같은데. 그쵸? 일어나죠? 뭐야, 자기 편도 데미지 주잖아. 아, 눌렀는데 살짝 늦었어. 오케이. 아이고. 해치웠나? 별거 아니구만. VR로 해도 재밌겠다고요? VR로 할 때는 이 뭐야 지팡이 컨트롤러 하나 마련을 해야 될 것 같은데? 이거를 이러나 저러나 크게 다르지 않네. 태양 보호 안경. 잠깐.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
아 잠깐만. 뭐야? 길이 없어, 길이 없어. 아 이러면 곤란한데. 이거 되나? 안 되네. 어떻게 해야 될까?
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
요렇게 하면 되는구나. 오케이. 굿.
Revelio.
물약이 풍족하구나. 최고 난이도 했었어도 충분히 할만했을 것 같은 그런 느낌이야. 근데 전투가 되게 재밌는 건 아니라서 굳이 난이도 높여가면서 할 정도는 아닌 것 같기도 해요.
Don't like the look of this.
우와 잠깐만 데미지. 해치웠나? 오, 좀 강해 보이는 녀석인데 이 녀석? 오, 잠깐. 뭐야 이거? 살았네? 뭔지는 알았는데, 아씨. 뭔지 알았는데. 알았는데. 한눈 팔고 있었어. 해치웠나? 오케이. 컷.
What a relief.
네, 별거 아니었고요.
Another pensive.
장비 슬롯이 또 가득 찼습니다. 참을 수 없죠. 이게 더 좋아? 아니 이거 등급이 아무 소용이 없어. 이건 레벨이 높아서 못 끼고. 뚜껑 33짜리가 있네요. 31, 30. 지금 끼고 있는 게 이쁘긴 한데 성능 위주로 가겠습니다. 스카프는 됐고, 로브는 26, 36. 36짜리 좋은 게 있네. 이거 근데 60짜리야. (34) 이거 되게 좋을 것 같은데. 일단 이거 장착. 오, 근데 이거 이쁘다. 이 망토 마음에 든다. 약간 스포티한 느낌 좋아. 이걸 또 파괴를 해버려야 되네. 인벤토리가 없어서. 지팡이 손잡이요? 지팡이 손잡이 오랜만에 바꿀까? 지팡이는 티가 안 나서 보람이 없어. 너무 티가 안 나. 남색 마법사 모자 더 좋은 거 나왔다. 지금 것보다는 예쁘니까 냉큼 갈아 끼도록 하겠습니다. 이 번거지 같은 거 이거 레벨이 모자라. 이 여자애 왠지 타락할 것 같아.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover.
아, 동생이 결국 죽었구나.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
그건 그렇지. 자식 잃은 부모의
Every year,
고통을
a student sees
누가
something
대신 다룰
sillier
수
than I
있어.
could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora.
아니,
Tell us about
어떻게
your travels.
어둠의 마법
I was
방어술
actually hoping that you and the others might
가르치는
join me at my
인간들은
home
제대로 된 인간들이 없냐?
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
돌아왔군요.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood.
전에 교수님을 뵌 적이 있어요.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
아침에 인사하셨습니다.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget
my studies. Yes, sir.
또 한동안 수업 엄청
before we
들어가야겠구나. 찰스 루구드와 대화하세요.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
파수꾼. 뭐지? 아, 시간이 흘러 가을이 되었나? 누가 봐도 이거 자다 일어난 그런 복장이죠? 뭐가 이렇게 많이 왔대? 뒷벌소는 배웠고요. 과제를 완료하고 마법약 교실로 와서 잘라내기 마법인 디핀도를 배우거라. 코가와 교수. 냉동 마법인 글래시우스를 배울 때가 된 것 같구나. 1층 복도에서 만나잡구나. 윙가르디움 레비오사를 가르치고 싶어. 날 보러 오너라. 뭐야, 한 개 더 있나봐. 마법부 여행에서 돌아왔단다. 배달을 도와줄 사람이 필요하다. 세바스찬. 이건 했던 것 같은데? 올드풀은 뭐지? 자, 아무튼 퀘스트 마지막 파수꾼을 찾을 준비를 하세요. 마지막 파수꾼? 한 명 파수꾼 4명 아니었어? 아무튼 물음표가 굉장히 많은데 준비를 어떻게 해야 되지? 공부를 해야 되나? 빗자루를 구매하세요. 일단 빗자루부터 구매를 합시다. 베네무스 텐타큘라를 획득하고 사용하세요. 맨드레이크를 획득하고 다수의 적들을 상대로 사용하세요. 좀 귀찮은 과제들이네요. 투명 마법약을 획득하고 사용하세요. 이거 다 돈으로 해야 되는 거잖아. 썬더브루를 획득하고 실전에서 다수의 적들을 상대로 사용하세요. 일단 빗자루를 먼저 삽시다. 전 아직 한참 멀었는데 저도 아직 한참 먼 것 같아요. 이제 다 합쳐서 한 8시간 정도 했나? 8시간 반? 보통 한 25시간에서 30시간 정도만에 엔딩 본다고 하시긴 하던데 웨이포인트 일단 제거하고 자, 일단 여기로 가려면 아, 맞아. 필요의 방 가서 감정 좀 해야 되는데.
Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
오케이. 일단 1차로 팔자.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
찍어. 그렇죠. 지금 메인만 밀고 있는데도 뭔가 아직 한참 먼 것처럼 느껴집니다.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional.
버디본드 보면서 7시간 동안 몰입했다고요? 무역로가 방해받아서 문을 닫았었다고요?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as
버디본드도 참 긴
unusable. Evidently
게임이었어.
criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
빗자루에 대해 더 알려줄 수 있어요?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
한번 볼게요. 감사합니다.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
돈이 1165원이 있고 아무거나 하나 사면 되지 않을까요? 여러분들은 어떤 빗자루가 마음에 드십니까? 미리 보기,
That item is of the highest quality.
불시 대쉬, 기숙사 빗자루,
That item is of the highest
문
quality.
트리머. 이게 승차감은 좋아 보이는데 불시가 아무래도 좀 멋있긴 하죠.
That item is of the highest quality.
하나 사도록 하겠습니다.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
자, 그리고 쓸모없는 템들 좀 팔아 치우겠습니다.
Nice doing business with you.
코듀로이 로브 팔고, 향나무 리벳 글러브 팔고, 다이아몬드 직조 로브 팔고, 특이한 은퇴 안경 팔고, 비밀 해결사의 재단사 모자 그동안 즐거웠다. 잘 가라. 전설도 필요 없는 것 같아. 다 없애버려. 이거보다는 이게 더 예쁘지 않을까? 일단 샀습니다.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower
성능이
altitudes.
별로라고요?
But you may notice that speed
감정 해보기 전까지는 알 수 없는 거 아닌가?
I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and
경주에
succeed,
참여해봐라.
then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
시도해볼 가치는 있겠네요.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
I can't help but admire Mr.
이왕인
Weeks'
망토.
enthusiasm.
자, 이번엔 이제 뭐 해볼까요? 고블린 로드곡 찾기, 마법동물 수업 출석, 글래드윈 문씨가 원하는 것을 알아내기. 마법동물 수업 너무 궁금하지 않나요? 아, 근데 레벨 순서대로 하자. 호그스미드로 이동해야 한다. 여기 온 김에 3 브룸스틱스 갑시다. 3 브룸스틱스 갔다가 마법동물 수업 받으러 가죠.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Revelio.
여기 있었어.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
그렇다니 다행이네요.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
고맙습니다.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
호그스헤드 여관에서 로드곡을 찾으세요.
My first employment.
호그스헤드 골목.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
Revel, you two are meet.
아미시였구나. 저기 또 날아다니는 녀석 있다 저거. 뒤로 돌아가서 데려올까?
Accio.
오케이. 굿.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
시로나 씨가 절 믿거든요.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
그럼 제가 유물을 찾아올게요.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
소집가의 동굴 입구에서 로드곡을 만나세요. 어딘데? 세계 지도를 봐야 되나? 멀지 않은 곳에 있네요. 뛰어가. 그러고 보니까 빗자루는 언제부터 탈 수 있는 거지? 빗자루 타는 법을 까먹었어. 빗자루. 빗자루 어떻게 타? 주문해서 골라야 되나? 그것도 아닌 것 같은데?
I'm ready.
아.
Good. There's no time.
L1을 누른 상태에서 요걸로 장착을 해서 쓰는 거군요. 동그라미. 네, 지금은 안 되나 봐.
Is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful
배웠어요,
owner
빗자루.
of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things
근데
differently.
지금 퀘스트 중이라서 안 되나 봐.
It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
빨리 좀 가자 우리. 아. 어둠의 잡종견. 디펄소로 돌진하는 잡종견 방해하기? 와봐. 돌진해봐 돌진. 오케이. 고블린 태워주기 싫어서 빗자루 안 탄다고요? 그럴지도? 사실 주인공은 고블린 혐오주의자였던 거야.
Witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
그 투구를 왜 그렇게 귀중하게 여기죠?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
란록이 루구드와 왜 힘을 합쳤는지 알고 계시나요?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
동굴 안에서 맞닥뜨릴 만한 게 뭐가 있을까요?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
들어가 볼게요.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
뭐든 다 때려 죽이면 되지 않을까? 그게 뭐가 됐든.
Revelio.
또 검이나 잔뜩 나오겠지 뭐. 니들 하는 짓이 다 뻔해.
It's sealed.
루모스.
Lumos.
하나 더 찾아와야 될 것 같은데. 루모스.
Curious.
신기하긴 뭐가 신기해. 얘 데리고 가야 되는데. 너무 뻔한 퍼즐이었다.
Merlin's beard.
아 이게 아닌데?
Lumos. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
이거는 나방이 필요하고. 야 일로 와봐. 한 놈.
Lumos.
두 놈. 나머지 하나는 여기서 찾아와야 되나봐.
Confringo. Accio.
오케이.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
주인공 너무 안드로이드 같아 목소리가. 임페리우스를 불마법으로 공격해야 다른 공격에도 취약해집니다. 오케이. 불마법.
Confringo. These Inferi are horrible. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
했는데.
Confringo. Incendio.
아.
Confringo.
해치웠나? 좋아요. 요거는 또 뭐냐? 은색 내눈박이 안경. 정말 그런 안경을 왜 만드는 거야? 또 나방을 찾아와야 돼.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulso.
아하.
Lumos.
아니, 아직 더 해야 돼. 오케이.
Lumos.
좋아요. 모험하는 느낌이 좀 많이 들긴 한다.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
금방이라도 떨어질 것 같은 건 금방이라도 떨어뜨려야죠.
Lumos. It's sealed shut from the other side.
오케이.
Lumos. Lumos.
이거는 가지고 와야 되나?
Levioso. Accio.
전투가 은근히 어렵더라고요. 좀 익숙해지기 전까지는 조금 손이 좀 꼬인다 그래야 되나? 좀 그런 느낌이 좀 있는 것 같기는 해요.
Lumos.
아하. 디펄소로 적에게 물체를 발사하기. 너무 많아. 아야. 적이 너무 많잖아요. 어우 너무 많아. 어우 아야야 오씨 아야야 너무 많아 너무 많아. 아 오 노. 아이고 잘 보였다. 자꾸 이거 패링 치려다가 실수하네. 오케이. 뭐야? 몇 마리나 나오는 거야 이거? 컷. 고대 마법 아껴줬다. 굳이 아낄 필요 없었을 것 같긴 한데.
Lumos.
저거 아무래도 써야 될 것 같아요. 그 재능 포인트로 기본 마법들 강화를 좀 해줘야 될 것 같아. 이걸 어디다가 넣어야 되지? 여기 내가 왔던 길이 있고 저 위쪽이네? 위쪽을 올라가려면 어떻게 해야 되지? 여긴가? 문제는 이거 어떻게 데리고 와? 아.
This looks even more complex.
그러게 복잡해 보이네.
Lumos. Reparo.
아 이거 아니다.
Depulso.
저기 하나가 남는데.
Lumos.
남는 애를 여기서 데리고 올 수 있지 않을까? 미확인 망토. 이 친구를 어떻게 저기 위까지 모셔다 놓느냐인데. 다시 돌아간단 말이야. 아하. 오케이. 눈치를 채버렸다. 아, 눈치가 너무 빨라서 이거 참. 눈치가 빨라 죄송합니다. 아,
Lumos.
눈치는 빠른데 피지컬이 안 좋아.
Lumos.
이리 와.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sock. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
인장 반지.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
뭐 불 붙이는 거 아닐까?
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
불이 안 붙어요. 그냥 상호작용하면 되는 거였어. 퍼즐이 아니었어. 날 속였어.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
걱정 마세요. 다녀올게요.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
까짓 거 해보죠.
Wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
도둑들에게서 투구를 되찾으세요. 근데 어떤 이 행위의 동기들이 되게 자연스럽게 잘 이어지도록 만들었다. 아 맞아, 이 소용돌이 찾아보라 그랬었지. 소용돌이 찾아보라 그랬었는데. 오케이. 뭐야 이거?
Confringo. Depulso. Levioso.
뭐가 하고 싶은 거야, 너희들?
Accio. Depulso.
야, 해골.
Accio.
응? 안 땡겨져? 쟤네 뭐가 하고 싶은 걸까요? 의도를 모르겠는데? 오케이. 뭔가 열렸다. 오호, 이 녀석.
Incendio.
됐나? 뭐 더 할 게 있어?
Confringo. Accio.
작동은 됐는데 이게 뭔지 모르겠어. 이 해골 더미를 여기 합쳐줘야 되나? 뭐 어떻게 해야 되지? 무덤에 넣어줄까? 뼈를 맞추자고요? 뼈를 어떻게 맞추는 것까지는 좋은데 너네 어떻게 하고 싶니?
Levioso. Accio.
방법을 모르겠는데?
Revelio.
아, 여기 뭔가 있다.
Accio.
일단 나와봐. 계단 같은 건가?
Repulso. Levioso. Revelio.
이게 뭔데?
Revelio.
아, 씨, 잠깐만.
Accio.
어허.
Levioso. Revelio.
이게 계단 같은 역할을 하는 것 같은데
Lumos.
혹시
Reparo.
해골을 리페어 해볼까? 다 좋은데 이거 나가지도 못해. 그래서 문제야.
Levioso.
타버렸는데 이걸? 이거 맞아?
Accio.
아, 너 말고요.
Repulso.
아, 뼈 계단이구나. 아, 그런 거였어? 아, 오케이.
Accio.
뼈 계단이었구나. 아, 이런 거였구나. 세상에. 근데 이거 방향이 된 건가?
Revelio.
된 거야? 얻기는 했는데 이게 어떤 의미가 있는지는 잘 모르겠어요.
Confringo.
부서지진 않네. 얻은 건지도 잘 모르겠고. 아, 요거는 투구랑은 상관없는 그 약간 수집 요소 비슷한 거? 탐색하기? 아.
Perfect. Target practice.
금지된 숲으로 왔네요.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
다 죽어라.
Knew you were still back some.
트롤도 왔다.
Ooh.
Ooh.
나 세모했는데. 아론을 눌렀는데. 오케이. 잘 가고.
I'd advise you not to do that.
Yes. Expulso. Stop that. What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso.
Bad, are you?
사형 집행인? 이름이 좀 무서운데? 우와, 잠깐 뭐야? 덤벼. 고대 마법 이 녀석. 오케이, 잘 가고. 사람을 이렇게 막 죽여도 되는 거야, 근데? 학생이?
Your poaching days are over.
사람을 이렇게 막 죽여도 되는 것인가?
Revelio.
투구를 되찾으라는데 어디 있는데? 찾았다.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Oh, what's the line?
Accio. Repulso.
To your knees. You're going to regret that.
오, 잠깐만.
Confringo.
아이고.
Protego. Stupefy. Repulso.
튀어. 해치웠나? 역시 본체를 잡으면 잡몹들은 같이 죽게 돼 있군. 죽음의 악취.
Revelio.
템 주우려고 했는데 이 녀석들이. 뭐 이거 왜 안 주워져?
Confringo.
템이 주어지지 않을 땐 다 때려 부셔라.
Revelio.
일단 대충 정리는 된 것 같네요. 뭐야 이거? 길이 왜 이래 이거? 길이 너무 험한데요? 잠깐만. 왜 이래? 그래. 아니. 그렇지. 이렇게 가면 되는데.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
여기죠? 아니 착륙 어떻게 해? 착륙 시켜줘. 오케이.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
정말 근사한데요.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
아, 로드곡 살짝 수상한데?
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
일단 완료했습니다. 나름 괜찮은 퀘스트였어. 퀘스트를 만들려면 적어도 이 정도 퀄리티로는 만들어야지. 아무튼 해결이 됐고 일단 필요의 방으로 좀 가도록 하겠습니다. 필요의 방 이거 이동 가서 감정 좀 하고 잘 자랐죠? 이거 무슨 에브리팜도 아니고 매번 이 짓거리를 해줘야 되다니. 아직도 한다고요? 가죽 겨울 망토 좋아요. 한번 입어봅시다. 새로운 장비들. 이거는 팔아도 될 것 같고 얼굴 장식 내눈박이 안경 장착하기. 목도리는 이거 이상이 잘 안 나오네. 이건 뭐야? 용서받지 못할 저주를 걸 때 대상에게 입히는 데미지가 증가합니다. 오, 전설급 콤프링고의 공격력이 상승합니다. 좋다. 무조건이지? 무조건. 나머지는 다 팔아버리자. 이게 슬롯을 바꿀 방법이 있나? 이게 약간 무스탕 아니야? 의상 의상도 되게 좋은 게 생겼어. 켈트족 의복 정말 추레하네요. 정말 추레하다. 이거 묘약을 이렇게 할 게 아닌데. 배치가 이거 진짜 너무 극혐이야. 스테이션 하나, 둘, 세 개까진 안 돼? 됐나? 아, 안쪽에 들어갈 수가 없어. 아씨. 건너편까지 상호작용 되나? 막시마 마법약. 저쪽은 어떻게 상호작용이 안 되는데? 아, 되는구나. 상호작용은 되는데 이거 잠깐만. 아, 됐다. 이렇게 하면 되는군. 좋아요. 아니, 어설프게 이렇게 시간 끌 거면 아니, 진짜 어색하다 이거. 진짜 이거 불편하게 놨어. 이렇게 할 거면은 그냥 설치하고 설치 횟수만큼 그냥 리스트를 만들어서 그렇게 얻을 수 있게 해주지. 대충 하고 갑시다. 한국인 감성은 아니네요. 자, 우리 아까 뭐 하려고 했었지? 그 마법 동물 하려고 하지 않았나? 마법 동물 수업. 여기서 하는 거네요. 종탑동. 북쪽 출구. 동물 교실. 아, 맞아. 모자. 모자 아직 못 봤구나? 그치, 모자 바꿀 수 있죠? 이게 좀 더 나은 것 같아요. 그죠? 나머지는 팔아버립시다. 노숙했어. 수업 들으려고. 퀘스트 시작.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
얘는 정말 후플푸프처럼 생겼다.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
요걸 누르고 요걸로 할당. 정말 여기에 넣고 싶지 않다.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind
마법
giving him
동물
some
먹이.
beast feed?
슬롯 모자라 죽겠는데 이런 걸 슬롯에 넣어야 돼?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
포피 약간 동물 오타쿠 같아.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
슬리데린 그 자체네 이 녀석. 수염 그냥 가만히 냅둬도 떨어지는데.
Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
니즐의 털을 빗겨주세요. 일단 먹이부터 주겠습니다. 받아라 먹이. 털을 빗겨주세요. 아 진짜 귀찮다 이거. 슬롯에만 안 넣었어도 상관없는데.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
받아라. 다들 만족했니? 다들 만족시킨 것 같아요.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
재밌었어요.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
일 똑바로 하십시오,
They're nearly
교수님.
as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of
슬리데린
resources.
감점.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl.
아, 과제를
Meanwhile,
주시겠다.
I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
오케이.
Hey, over here. Come on.
포피.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
흥미롭게 들리는 걸?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Very well. 이 AI 음성 같은 이거 좀 어떻게 안 되나?
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
내 캐릭터가 자꾸 사람처럼 느껴지지 않기 시작했어.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
히포그리프.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
뭐 무릎이라도 꿇어야 되나? 인사하기. 예의를 아는 녀석이군.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
잘 먹는구만. 암컷이야 이 녀석. 볼일 끝났다고 이제 가버리네요.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
정말 멋진 친구더라.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
뭔가 수상한데?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
그래, 알아보는 게 좋겠어.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
오케이. 동물 수업 잘 들었습니다. 자, 다음 달빛 아래 관리인의 한숨. 글래드윈 문과 대화하세요. 아, 그 동양인 아저씨? 원하는 것을 알아내기. 어디 있는 거지? 중앙 계단. 중앙 계단에는 왜 아무것도 안 찍혀 있죠?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
왜 이렇게 화가 잔뜩 났지?
Revelio.
이 아래쪽에 있구나. 좀 찍어놓고 갑시다. 그리고 이거 그건가봐. 기숙사 점수 모래시계. 아, 이런 게 있구나. 루비, 다이아몬드, 사파이어, 에메랄드. 이게 그리핀도르고. 이게 후플푸프. 이게 우리. 점수가 다 비슷한데? 여기 슬리데린. 오케이, 중앙계단. 중앙계단 찍어놨고 퀘스트 합시다.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had
아,
a
필치 전임자구나.
disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
데미가이즈 월석.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
한국에서 마주친 적 있다고? 데미가이즈를?
Those statues are...
데미가이즈 한국 출신이었어?
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower.
아, 나 본 적 있어.
Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
기꺼이 도울게요.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
본인이 무서워서 못하는 걸 이제 저한테 시키려고. 알로호모라. 알로호모라 어딨어? 그냥 가서 상호작용하면 되나봐.
Alahomora.
이건가 보다. 오케이. 어떻게 하는지 알았어.
Well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
반장 전용 화장실에서 데미가이즈 월석 가져오기. 리벨리오를 시전하여 실세와 적의 위치를 알아내면 상황을 파악하고 발각되지 않은 상태를 유지할 수 있습니다. 오케이. 더 위에 있다는 거지? 아. 어디 갔어?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
이렇게 갑자기 오신다고? 아시오 때문에 걸렸나? 일단 그리고 마음에 안 들어 이 배지. 딱히 넣을 주문이 지금은 없네.
Revelio.
일단 올라가고요.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Revelio.
오케이, 마법사 보리스.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
오케이.
Preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mark's in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect
Okay.
too, twit. That's it. 50 house points.
여기 뭐가 있나?
Revelio.
반장 전용 화장실. 반장의 특권은 대단한데?
Hello, Hamora.
I'm not sure how, but you will.
아니 왜 들킨 거야? 자물쇠 잘 땄는데. 하나 찾은 거는 인정이 된 것 같아요. 하나 더 찾으면 될 것 같은데.
Revelio.
삼자물쇠야 레벨?
Revelio.
호잇!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
There are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
오케이, 가져다 주기.
I had
plan to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
레번클로 아니라고? 교수님, 저희를 너무 무시하시는데? 상자가 있었는데, 그죠?
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork in there. Flying about and the golden...
상자는 연 거야, 못 연
A
거야?
lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
Hello, Amora.
I suppose you should.
아! 장비 슬롯을 비우고 왔었어야 됐는데. 외형 변경이 된다. 이제 되네. 이런 게 있었네. 그냥 없는 걸로. 맨손이 좋아요. 그리고 모자, 목도리? 목도리는 이거나 아니면 이거 비슷한데 이게 좀 더 이쁜가? 외형 오 뭐야 이거 이거 진짜 삐까번쩍한데? 심플한 게 이쁜 것 같은데. 한 요정도 심플한 게 제일 좋은 것 같아. 요정도? 의상도 내복 뭐냐? 내복 뭐야? 요 정도가 딱 교복 느낌 나서 좋은 것 같아요. 우리 그동안 이상한 의상 많이 입었으니까 이제 평범한 걸로. 안경은 기본 안경. 기본 안경이 좋은데 기본 안경 없나? 그쵸, 기본 안경. 오케이. 모자. 모자 없는 게 나아요. 아, 이제 정상으로 돌아왔다. 그리고 뭐 하나 버려야 되지? 버리는 게 참. 파괴하기. 취침용 모자. 더 좋은데? 오케이. 제발 이거 외형 좀 안 바뀌면 안 될까? 멀리내 시험 챌린지를 도대체 얼마나 해야 인벤토리가 늘어날까요?
Revelio.
오케이. 이거 열리나? 3레벨. 아 맞아. 3레벨이 여기였구나. 지나갈게요.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
조각상이 몇 개죠?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
도와드리면 뭘 해주실
You
거죠?
mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough
아,
moons,
자물쇠
I'll show you even more
3레벨을
powerful
알려주는구나.
forms of Alhamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
계속 찾아볼게요.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
오케이.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
오케이. 또 새로운 퀘스트가 생겼습니다. 뭘까요? 이제 이런 것들 해야 되나봐. 호그스미드 역 위 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 퀴디치 경기장 주변 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 베네무스 텐타큘라를 획득하고 사용하세요. 이거 획득은 어디서 할 수 있지? 낮에 점술 수업에 출석하기. 일단 요거 다 했으니까 이거부터 해볼까요? 지도. 여기가 천문학동에 있으니까 여기가 제일 가깝나? 상점을 좀 들러야 될 것 같긴 한데.
Revelio.
필요의 방이잖아. 디크와 연락하기. 뭐야 이거 갑자기. 나 수업 들으려고 했는데.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before.
포획자루.
Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Pleasant little breeze. I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
가자.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
드디어 이제 동물 잡을 수 있나 봐. 디크를 따라가기.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
새 아이템이 잠금 해제됐습니다. 오케이. 또 주문 세트에 할당해야 돼? 아, 이게 아닌데.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
구조가 아니라 납치 같은데.
Capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
다음 위치. 자버널 서식지 근처에서 디크와 만나기. 예전에 한번 간 적 있는 것 같은데. 그래요. 일단은 여기서 출발을 해서 아까 그 파란 새에 맞는 것 같아요. 아, 이게 그 나팔꽃인가 그건가? 재밌네요. 재밌는 친구들이구만. 이쪽인가?
Where did I set my
밀렵꾼 스토커 이 자식.
Come now, you're embarrassing yourself.
I shall get that jobberknoll back. Hopefully on your score. Is it Laura Treadwell's garden? No! I will test this one. Afraid to take
Leviosa! Repulsor!
No.
beasts are safer now.
오늘도 사람을 죽였다. 동물을 구하기 위해.
Back here.
이제는 도대체 무엇이 옳은가 잘 모르겠다. 또 장비. 장비. 장비 멈춰. 언제까지 반복되어야 하는가. 이제 이거 파괴하자. 별로 필요 없는 것 같다. 반달형 금태 안경. 좋았어. 파괴하기. 외형은 기본. 이거 아닌데? 오케이. 자두색 마법사 모자. 하늘색 모자이크 로브. 마법사 모자는 방어력이 높으니까 바꿔주고, 할머니 모자 같아. 뭔데? 갑자기?
Allow me to put you out.
컷. 주님, 오늘도 정의로운 살인자가 되는 것을 허락해 주세요. 미사용 재능 포인트가 있다고? 기다려봐.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
오케이. 내가 자본호를 구할게.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
저거 재능 6개나 생겼는데 치유력이 더 커집니다. 범위를 증가시킵니다. 필요 없어. MP가 더 채워집니다. 2개의 투사체를 적에게 돌려보냅니다. 주문 세트 추가. 이게 정말 절실하다. 이게 제일 필요하고, 치유력 나쁘진 않은데 어둠의 마법을 배우면은 쓸 수 있는 거야? 그런 거랑 상관이 없구나. 인센디오, 아시오. 레비오소를 강화를 하자. 아시오도 디펄소 콤프링고. 딱 요 네 가지만. 필요 해방. 대부분 식물이랑 물약 효과를 올려주는 거네요. 굳이?
No, you don't.
아무튼 데려왔다.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
디크, 내가 납치했어.
I rescued a jobberknoll. Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of.
문카프
A herd of
무리?
mooncalves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
문카프?
Levioso.
난 얘를 잡고 싶었는데.
There, there. Not going to hurt you.
전부 납치해. 멸종시켜. 멸종시키면 더 이상 밀렵을 할 수 없지.
I'll look after you.
오케이.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
내가 문카프를 구할게.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
대기. 밤이 되었다. 구조 범위를 벗어났다고? Oh no.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso.
아, 너 말고. 아니, 잘 띄워놓고 왜? 오케이. 구했습니다.
Everything's all right now.
진짜 특이하게 생겼다. 디크. 끝났어.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
방으로 가라. 필요의 방.
There you are.
내 가구들
You
어쨌어?
need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
오, 차원의 문이구만. 야, 뭐 이 정도면은 풀어놔도 되겠다.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
이 정도면은 거의 세상을 창조한 수준인데? 그래요.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes
배치가
for them.
3마리밖에 안 됐어요, 지금.
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for
뭔가
beasts
업그레이드를
in
해야
need,
되나 봐.
and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
좋아요. 자바놀의 깃털 입수, 퍼프스캔의 털 수집하기, 몽카프의 털 입수. 일단 여기다가 할당을 합시다. 동물 관련은 요렇게 하고 이건 없애. 어떻게 없애지? 없애는 거는 방법이 없나? 새는 어떡하냐? 새야.
Wonderful.
상호작용. 오케이. 깃털. 좋아. 디크와 대화.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
사육장에서 나가세요. 아, 다시 원래대로 돌아왔다. 상호작용하기가 너무 불편해 이거. 마법 배틀 구현하기. 배틀 구현은 여기다 넣자. 이걸로 의상에 뭔가를 구현할 수 있다고 하네요. 이쪽 구석에다 넣자. 오, 장비를 업그레이드 하세요. 수치를 업그레이드 하거나 장비의 속성을 적용시킬 수 있습니다. 여러 번 업그레이드 한다면 전투력을 상당히 향상시킬 수 있습니다. 강화네요, 강화. 스카프 업그레이드 보기. 좋아요. 푸우퍼 문카프 세스트럴 속성 보기. 인센디오의 공격력이 상승합니다. 아, 니질 털, 퍼프 스캔 털. 퍼프 스캔 털이야 뭐 이제 구하면 되니까. 업그레이드, 업그레이드. 속성 보기. 인센디오가 많이 세지겠네. 그래서 일단 이렇게 하고.
I should show Deke.
디크.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
고마워.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
요정, 포획자루, 그리고 배틀. 17레벨. 자, 이제 집의 그림자 속에 세바스찬을 만나세요. 꽤 멀리 있네요. 세계지도. 어허. 상당히 먼 곳에 있는데 여기까지 어떻게 가죠? 걸어가야 돼? 날아가야 돼? 웨이포인트 설정을 해놓고 아니다. 여기서 그냥 날아가자. 야, 오랜만에 좀 장거리 비행을 뛰겠는데? 맞아. 우리 템 팔아야 되지 않나? 착륙이 불가능하다고? 왜? 잘할
Hello, Mr. Sammy.
비행 청소년이라고요?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
좋아. 판매. 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 용서받지 못할. 판매. 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 다 팔어. 됐다. 아, 인벤토리 좀 늘어났으면
Hope to see you
좋겠어.
again sometime.
가자.
Who lived here, I wonder? This looks intriguing.
They don't seem to care for me in Hopkins. Can't say I blame them.
한참을 가야 되네. 와. 씨. 뭐야? 타고 있는 상태에서 들어갈 수 없다고? 또 아, 저 풍선이구나. 저게 풍선이다. 풍선 터트리는 거 저 있었는데 퀘스트 어떻게 터트리지? 아, 그냥 닿으면 되는구나.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew.
거의 다 온 것 같은데?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
됐다.
What are you up to now?
대기.
You made it.
세바스찬.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
좋아.
This way.
그 전에 상자를 하나 좀 따면 안 될까?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. Revelio's not wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
여기 있구나.
Aloha Mora.
고작 이거야? 실망이다.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
뛰어넘지 못해. 입장하기.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
무슨 저주일까?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
너 옷이 왜 그래? 옷이 좀 특이하게 생겼다. 망토가 지금 좀 찢어진 것 같은데 망토가 지금 다리 앞으로 넘어갔구나. 치마가 돼버렸어. 엉덩이는 까놓고 이 녀석 어쩌다 저렇게 됐지?
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
화면 뒤로 왜 이래 이거?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now.
그러게요.
Between the goblins
지금까지
at the
본
castle
NPC
and my uncle
중에서는
fighting with Sebastian
아파서
whenever he's
그렇지
home. It's not the
미모가
cozy
상당하네.
retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
시도해볼게.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
앤에게 네가 없으니까 호그와트 생활도 예전 같지 않아. 뭐 샤프는 여전히 끔찍하지만 어쨌든 무슨 말인지 알지? 기분이 좀 풀렸으면 좋겠다. 세바스찬. 세바스찬이 약간 장난기도 많고 론이랑 비슷한 느낌이야. 너 아직도 그러고 있니? 이 녀석. 훈련용 인형. 상자. 여기 먹을 거 되게 많다. 아, 레벨 2 자물쇠. 이런. 밍밍이님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 호그와트 레거시 재미있나요? 네, 뭐 준수한 수준인 것 같아요. 이 정도면은 충분히 재밌게 할 수 있을 정도의 게임인 것 같기는 해요. 특히나 이제 해리포터 팬분들은 정말 재밌게 하실 것 같습니다.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
DLC요?
yes, Sebastian's friend.
나올 수도 있을 것
I
같아요.
apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
정말 유감이에요.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
그러면은 어떤 저주를 걸었는지 고블린들을 족쳐서 알아내기만 하면 되는 거 아니야? 네, 이해되네요.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember.
근데 결국은 세바스찬이 오를 것 같은데? 너 드디어 똑바로 옷을 입었구나.
Listen to me. She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
너무 화내긴 하시더라.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
우리가 방법을 찾을 수 있을까?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
오케이, 컷.
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Gringo. White I will make you pay.
해치웠나? 별거 아니구만 이
You've
녀석들.
made your last mistake.
족장? 할 말 있으면 해. 컷. 임파서블 불가능. 그것은 아무것도 아니다. 아, 아프다.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
이 자식들.
I tried to warn you.
전부 잡았다.
Revelio.
놓친 템 있나? 곧 랩업이라고요? 일단 장비부터. 그러네, 경험치 가득 차있네. 장착하기. 손잡이. 오, 요거 좀 심플하고 이쁘다.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
뭔가를 숨기려던 게 분명해.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
증거를 찾으세요. 리벳 글러브. 여긴 너무 먼데?
Revelio.
조사하기.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
위쪽을 찾아보라고 하네요.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
또 뭔가 잔뜩 있다.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
여기 옛날에 그 비 내리게 했던 거기 아니야? 그죠?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
부셔버리는 것이지.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
난 배움을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이젠 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하기를 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다. 그렇다면 희망을 버려야 할까? 더 구해내지 못한 걸 영원히 후회하게 될까? 이들이 겪는 심적 고통을 덜어줄 수 있음을 알기에 환자들의 눈을 똑바로 바라볼 수가 없다. 오늘 야영지를 떠나는 남자를 봤다. 우리 아버지가 떠오르게 하는 바로 그 남자다. 그 남자를 도와줘도 분명 아무 문제 없지 않았을까? 물론 연구는 계속할 참이었지만 그건 이 능력으로 선행을 베풀었을 때 우연히 얻을 수 있는 결과가 아닐까.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
야영지에서 보내는 두 번째 주다. 매일 더 많이 도착한다. 머글 의사 및 마법 치유사들이 이들을 위해 최선을 다하고 있다. 슬픔이 전해진다. 역병에서 살아남은 이들도 사랑하는 이를 잃어 영원히 지울 수 없는 상처를 입었다. 몇 명은 세상을 떠났고 다친 피부와 흉터는 아물더라도 형용할 길 없는 슬픔은 가시지 않는다. 우리 아버지와 무척 닮은 자식을 잃은 한 남자를 보았다. 도저히 견딜 수 없었다. 그 남자에게 약간이나마 위안을 주고 싶었다. 아무래도 다른 사람들의 말이 틀린 것 같다. 내겐 이들을 치유할 힘이 있다. 이들을 고통에서 벗어나게 해줄 수 있는데 돕지 않는 것은 너무한 일인 것 같다.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
조사를 새로운 길이 열렸나?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
그럼 주인공이 영 거짓말한 것도 아니네, 오미니스한테. 우연히 여기로 들어올 수도 있었겠네. 언더크로프트로.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
누가 그림을 찢었어.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
쪽지를 조사하세요.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
오케이. 완료됐네요. 레벨업.
Revelio.
새로운 퀘스트가 있습니다. 자, 새로운 퀘스트는 무엇인가? 아, 윙가르디움 레비오사가 필요하네요. 이럴 수가. 천문학 수업. 일단 요거부터 하고, 어두워진 후에 네티 만나기 뭐 그런 것도 있고. 일단 천문학 수업을 먼저. 요쪽인데. 천문학 수업은 거의 처음 듣는 거 아닌가?